nicely come. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Finds the edge. Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep. Nice way to get off the mark.
They'll get at least one.
Yep. There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Over. The Indians are 138 for 6. Archer from the south end.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beaten on the drive.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Thick edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Very positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Gone right through the defences.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Well placed. Should get a single. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. This is everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Nice shot, runs possible.
And with that, they're off the mark. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Yep.
6 runs added there. The Royals are 6 for none. Hrkml, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Hrkml will be disappointed with that delivery.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yep. Super shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. End of the over. 9 off it. The Royals are 15 for none.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yep. Great shot through the gap.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over. The Royals are 24 for none.
Yep.
Great shot.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Gone, played all around it.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them. 6 runs added in the over. The Royals are 30 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Huge edge. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
The Royals weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Yep. They'll get at least one. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Yeah, right off the middle of the bat.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. After that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Good shot. Found the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. well placed, should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Just about timed that perfectly.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Royals are 63 for 2. Got all of it, and for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, runs possible.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
These runs bring up the 50 partnership
Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Good catch. Out.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch, was able to leave the ball comfortably, and that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Massive edge.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 3 runs coming from it. The Royals are 79 for 3.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
There'll be runs here. Great work. Didn't look like getting anywhere near that initially. 8 runs added in that over. The Royals are 87 for 3.
Yeah.
Big edge.
Keep up.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Thick edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Great shot. A couple on offer here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Yeah.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
Edged it.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good throw from the deep, on target.